Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a pivotal discussion today that revolves around a recent case involving actor Jonathan Majors and allegations of domestic abuse. But let me be clear, we're not here to pass judgment. We're here to dissect the facts, examine the historical context, delve into the legal proceedings, and question the disparities in treatment. This is Am I Missing Something Here? Let's begin by laying out the facts of the case. On March 25, 2023, Jonathan Majors was accused of domestic abuse by Grace Jabari, an incident that reportedly took place in New York City. He was arrested without incident. The next day, Majors was officially charged with 3 counts of assault in the 3rd degree, aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, 3 counts of attempted assault in the 3rd degree and harassment in the 2nd degree, after he was arrested for an alleged domestic dispute. On this very same day, Majors was dropped by the U.S. Army. The Army supported its position in stating the following, quote, "We recently released 2 ads in which Mr. Majors appears, while Mr. Majors is innocent until proven guilty. Prudence dictates that we pull our ads until the investigation into these allegations is complete." End quote. Then, on April 18, 2023, Majors' public relations firm, the Lead Company, parted ways with Majors due to the allegations of Jabari. The very next day, a bevy of faceless women came out of nowhere to lay claims against Majors to the Manhattan DA's office. On the 17th of April, criminal court judge Rachel S. Pauley granted the accuser a full temporary restraining order, to which Majors' attorney Priya Chaudhry replied, quote, "This is standard in cases such as this, and we consented because Mr. Majors wants nothing to do with the woman who assaulted him."
Damn!
Delightful. Thereafter, it has been nothing more than the average theater of the American criminal justice system.
The sheep, mere sheep.
Now, let's take a step back and consider the historical narrative surrounding black men and white women in America. Throughout history, these relationships have often been laden with complications and consequences. We must understand how societal dynamics come into play, with a particular focus on how decisions to date outside one's race can be perceived in a society with a painful racial history.
Sure, darling, that is all I'm saying.
Yes, he was colored. He was a nigger.
Jesus, Angel, what happened?
Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea.
Tragic events like the case of Christian Toby Obumseli and the historical injustice faced by Emmett Till continue to shape our perspective. These stories underscore how the so-called dominant society treats the black man, and how the reflex is to criminalize the black body as opposed to the dignity inherent in having one's day in court, or to be truly given the luxury of the due process of law we see all others securing unto themselves. Here, we have video evidence showing Grace Jabari dancing the night away with no visible injuries. So, why was Majors' narrative not given the weight it deserved? Why did the district attorney refuse to prosecute Jabari, even when there is no substantial evidence to meet the beyond a reasonable doubt requirement for a jury trial? Further muddling the one eye of American justice is that fact that the judge had and has the power to deny the state its case against Majors. Yet it denied the defense its motion to dismiss. Let's be clear, this is not an indictment of interracial relationships. We're here to empirically assess how these relationships do function for black men in America when they make these major decisions with their future.
What the fuck is going on?
Where are those keys, Rose?
You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
We must understand that there's a complex interplay between the structures of power in the United States and how they affect the lives of black men. The systems at play have an invested interest in breaking the black man and keeping him oppressed. It's vital to recognize that these systems can use any situation to maintain that power. We must be aware, vigilant, and engaged. Stay woke.